Morning, Mr. Cheerio. Morning makes it everything just fine. Ooh, in my mind. When I'm Mr. Radio. Boo bop 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 diddly bop bop boo dee ba dee dee. Ooh, in my mind. Bop bop diddly bop bop ba dee dee wah wah. What y'all know about that Al Jarreau? Rest in peace, Al Jarreau. Man, Al Jarreau was the man. Damn. Yeah, shout out to Al Jarreau. Real music back in the day. Good morning. This is my morning cup of coffee. You know, I don't drink it, but I know a lot of you do. So let's have a morning cup of coffee. A little conversation with your boy. You know, on this page, Rico and his opinions, and my YouTube channel, Rico the Opinionist, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Woo, YouTube, come on somebody. And so, just before I take my run, there's a few things I want to share with y'all. And I'll be back with a second live after I've taken my run and I'm damn near out of breath. So I'm trying to make the best of this pandemic. The world is opening up for a lot of folks in your mind, but still I'm trying to take advantage of it. And I hope most folks are taking advantage of this, what I call this day off from life. That started like March 24th or something of 2020. And we are nearing the end of 2021, and things are still kind of zigzaggy, yo-yo-y, and all of that stuff. So I hope you're getting your health together, you're getting your wealth together, or getting your paper back up. Whew. If you decide to change careers like I did, or at least go into a different version of it like I did, I understand the struggle is from the bottom and you have to work your way up. Carlos, take it on. So that's what I've been doing, from the bottom and working my way up. I was literally starting from scratch, but you know, it is what it is. Folks who are around me, who are close to me, I've been telling them, look, I'm not coming back outside till summer of 2022 or maybe spring 23. I need a little time, y'all, because I spent 24 years doing something I enjoyed, but it took a lot out of me, you know, being an alcohol and drug counselor. So, and mental health counselor, but I still want to do it, but I want to do it on another level. I know in 2020, I wrote that I was done with it on the level in which I was doing it, yes. So, but anyway, whatever you decide to do, make sure it works for you. Make sure it's something that you can feel good about and you can earn a decent living, and you know, it's just about doing things differently and making a change. So you need to lose that weight, lose it. You want to get in shape, get in shape. Write that book, open that business, reconnect with family, reconnect with children that you probably abandoned, and all of that kind of stuff. But anyway, let's get to why I'm here. This is my morning cup of coffee, y'all sip coffee as I have the conversation. All right, my first topic this morning is I'll start with Orlando Brown. Good morning, Orlando Brown, wherever you are, brother. Congratulations, man, on your newfound sobriety and being clean from substance abuse and the mental health issues. You know, he was here, and I think a lot of us didn't know it. He's been here in Texas for the past 6 months. He graduates next month, according to reports, from his drug treatment program that was free. I guess it's some kind of faith-based men's treatment center. And there's video going around him thanking, you know, just kind of giving kudos to the leaders of the treatment and the counselors and everything. And so he looks well, sounds good. And what we can do now is support him on this journey to maintain his sobriety, his newfound outlook on life. Because when he, we all saw all the videos. We can go pull them up right now. When he was really out there doing his all that shit. Yeah, it was humorous because of his presentation. But for those of us who really look past, hold on, speaking of past, let this damn truck go by. Okay, I know you're just doing your job, man. Just hurry up and get by. So anyway, we look past all the antics and the humor. I hope we still recognize that it was a real person. And I just mentioned I've spent the past 24 years as a master level social worker. My clients were substance abusers, I guess drug addicted clients, mental health, dual diagnosed or co-occurring disorders. Those are my clients the past 24 years. I enjoyed the work and I understand his journey. It's interesting because I've worked in quite a few drug treatment centers, residential, where they lived for 3 months or 6 months or 2 months. And I had a lot of those folks on my caseload or it's part of my clients. And it is a process. But one thing about drug addiction or any addiction is your willingness to change. You have to hit what is called rock bottom for a lot of people. Everybody's rock bottom is not the same. And I guess for him, according to what he was saying, it was his fiance who convinced him to come down and at least give it a try. And what they say in addiction and recovery is that they use the acronym HOW, H-O-W, be honest, open, and willing to try something new, to give treatment a try. And so I'm glad he was honest, open, and willing. Apparently, he's making it through the program. And then afterwards, they have to go through what's called aftercare. Get a sponsor, go to AA meetings or NA meetings, or if it's cocaine anonymous meetings, narcotics, and whatever it is, they have support groups for that. And so it is a process. And being one of the counselors to the clients, that is a process for both the client and the counselor, trust me. It has its ups and downs. Hold on a minute. Let me get across this damn street. Another loud ass truck. And so, but anyway, shout out to Orlando Brown. Proud of you, man. I'm glad you did that. And let me tell you something, Orlando. You don't owe anybody an apology for anything except for the family and your friends who hung on to you, who clung on to you, who suffered with you during the process of what you're going through. You don't owe anybody else an apology. They have the 12 steps. I think step 7 and 8 or 8 and 9. 8, you make a list. 9, you try to make the amends. And so you don't owe anybody anything, brother. Just keep going. Get a gym membership. Continue to change your diet, because diet plays a lot as it relates to the probability of relapse. Change people, places, and things. Keep doing your thing, brother. And just like people were kind of cheering you on in what is perceived as the foolishness, we also have a large group of us who are cheering you on in your sobriety. So we're proud of you. Keep going. One day at a time, man. One day. Now, everything I'm telling you, you've been taught already. So just stick to it. And you might want to change your line of work. Maybe get into IT or construction, building houses, or maybe create a nonprofit to help others see a different path from addiction and mental health and childhood issues or what have you. All right, cool. Now my next topic here is Dallas's own Sha'Carri Richardson, America's favorite last finisher. Interesting. You have people who are pro and con, and people who are supporting her, and then people who are pushing her, perceived as critics, but we're pushing her. People like me are pushing her to do better. And Sha'Carri's come up, in my opinion, with another scheme or another deflection from, hell, it sounds like practicing. She put out a statement in social media saying that in 2024, history is going to be made in the Olympics in Paris. Yes, I'm going to be doing a damn thing. I'm paraphrasing, adding on stuff, but yes, I'm going to be doing my thing. And I was watching the Ricky Smiley morning show on YouTube, and Gary with the T had his segment on. It was saying that she has officially come out of the closet. Now, come on, y'all. Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, and even Roy Orbison. I don't know if those are shades for a blind man or just shades for bright light. But those three gentlemen can see that Sha'Carri Richardson was never in the closet. Man, and then she was, I think, according to Gary with the T, what he was reading, he said that, reading her statement, allegedly, reportedly, that she said, I've been living my life as a stud. No shit, Sha'Carri. Your jaw's stronger than the Man of Steel's. Your knuckles harder than, goddammit, Thanos. Brick face ass little baby. I'm telling you, she look like man, shit, what's his name? Mike Myers in a weave. Hard face ass little chick. And of course, people can go back and see, I guess, when she wasn't like that. But I said all this to say Sha'Carri, we're not shocked. You were not the feminine one in their relationship. We can tell that. You can beat Lil Wayne in push-ups. So, just saying, that wasn't really a big announcement. It's almost like when Ella DeGeneres came out and said, I'm gay. Really? And Rosie O'Donnell, I'm gay. Look, everybody, and Wanda Sykes, look, these are three obvious chicks that you know had to be gay, because what men, sober or drunk, was having sex with those chicks? And so, Sha'Carri, love you, I swear I do. But you still with the shit. Still playing these games. And let me share something with y'all that y'all probably didn't peep. It's like she's trying to avoid something. But I'm not going to get into all that. I'll just say this. Sha'Carri, just go out and practice. You might need to change whoever your people are, your PR people. Whoever told you this was a good idea to do that, here you go. You probably need to get rid of them too. Because we already knew this. In Sha'Carri, we don't care. Just ask Luther Vandross. We knew Luther was gay, but we didn't care. He put out a good product. We don't care about you being gay, Sha'Carri. All we look at is your work. Do the work. Your performance. At least come in second, goddammit. Finish in ninth and fourth and all that. And that done garner you a trip to the Wheaties box. So on the cover of the Wheaties box, it doesn't garner you that trip. It doesn't earn you that profile. So I hope during this time, the next 2.5, maybe 3 years, that you are changing up your people. You are, getting real representation. Maybe you should connect with those sisters from Jamaica and find out who they are. And that sweet Allison Felix, who so lovingly and glowingly supported you on Jimmy Kimmel, who you had some little side-eye comments for. Maybe you should connect with her in private. Usain Bolt, talk to them and ask them, maybe find Carl Lewis somewhere. Find some of the previous or current African-American athletes, track and field, who've graced tracks all over the world with grace. And ask them how it's done. Let them, let them be your mentor. Ask them if they would mentor you in this process. That's all. Get over your pride, baby. Ask for help. It's okay. And so, let me tell y'all something else. I think this is strategic. I think that her announcing that she's coming out and officially member of the LGBTQ P's and P, the sexual pedophiles. I think she was trying to pull what I call the old Michael Sam's rope-a-dope. Y'all remember Michael Sam was the guy who was trying to get in the NFL, but first he wanted to announce he was gay. It's almost like to hold them hostage or to kind of put them on blast if they rejected him. But so, you know what? They called him on his bluff. He got in and found out that that motherfucker couldn't catch a cold. Man couldn't run a lap. And so, but he thought about him going under the banner of gay and all that somehow he would escape ridicule and criticism for him being just a sucky athlete. Well, it sounds like Sha'Carri's doing the same damn thing. Could it be that she's a sucky athlete and this might be too much for her, so she's looking for that automatic LGBTQP protection? Well, it sounds like, it look like to me. Man, I'm just sharing my opinions. Y'all know how I do. Opinions are what they are. You can prove them false, you can prove them true, or whatever. It's just my thoughts. I know some of them might rub some folks the wrong way. It is what it is. And I'm 30 years in counting and sharing my opinions. And so, Shakaria, it's not going to work because you can come out as the new spokesperson for the McDonald's clown. God damn it, if y'all ain't selling no more French fries and hamburgers, what a waste of coming out as the new clown for McDonald's. So show your work. Show your work, Shakari, okay? And I hope you're in practice. I hope you're changing your diet. I hope you're getting therapy and counseling. Get yourself together. Get those legs together. Get those arms and elbows together. Then nobody care if you're gay, if you look like Lil Wayne or Lil Mike Myers in the face. Or no, we don't care because you're winning. Got it? That's all people care about. That other stuff is just a distraction from, I guess, your lack of, hold on a minute. The lack of what you want us to think is your talent. All right? Okay. So good luck in Paris 2022, Chicago. Now my third one is, it's just a clarification. I just want to make a little clarity here on the statement y'all hear with the shit, right? For you got to be from Memphis, so this may turn a lot of y'all off, or it may interest you. I'm gonna give you a little history, because I'm from Memphis, born and raised. Man, you dig? North Memphis, Hollywood, Springdale. Man, come on. Purees, Goodwill Village. Jack Purtle's by the Kentucky, Jack Purtle's across from the auto zone right there on Jackson in Hollywood, you hear me? All of that. King's Grocery. Man, straight up, night and day. Straight out of North Memphis, you hear me? See, and shout out to the Mound in South Memphis and Whitehaven. Man, Trigg, Lauderdale. Man, straight up, Hickory Hill. What's up? But see, I'm straight out of Memphis. Been living all my life till I moved here. I moved here and I was like 37, so I was good in Memphis by then. Barbecue, blues, everything. Bucking and juking. Man, do all of that. Man, Memphis has been so influential to all these other states and cities and states across the South and even up north, east, west. Come on, somebody. And Memphis has a rhythm about it that makes it so special. And there's a way in which the brothers and sisters in the hood or the urban areas of Memphis speak across the city. And it's a rhythmic, it's almost melodic in the way in which they speak, mixed with a hint of this southern drawl, this southern accent. And that is Memphis. And the way they talk is just the way you talk around this city. Sometimes it can go fast, sometimes it can go slow. You know, like, you say somebody, even when we're hating, we'll say something like, man, that motherfucker around here, man, motherfucker read a book, man, swear he a professor, man. Shit like that. It's just weird ass. Or if a brother owes you some money and he ain't paid you, he hasn't paid you your money, man, can I get what's mine, man? Can I hold that, man? Now, what you mean? The guy said, man, I owe you nothing, so, man, we gonna follow out about that little chain, man. Man, can I get that little $5 you owe me, man? It's a Memphis rhythm. It's a flavor to it, and I think it intrigues a lot of people. I've heard those who are not from Memphis, they say, love the way Memphis guys talk. Well, and Memphis has also been a place where everybody has extracted some of its talent and used it and repackaged it and called it Atlanta, called it Mobile, or called it Chicago, called it something. But I'm here to tell you, y'all gonna have to stop stealing from the brothers and sisters of the urban part of Memphis, or Memphis, period. You hear me? That's Memphis. Man, ain't it, man? That's Memphis. The bucking and juking, it's taken on many forms, but it's still bucking and juking. Shout out to the Godfathers. They balled at MJG. 3-6. When they had 14 on, when they included Gangsta Boo and all of them, Lil Chat, all of them. Crunchy Black, man, Project Pata, Cypress Gardens. Come on. And then we can't forget, you know, people like Skinny Pimp, Pretty Tony. You hear me? And what's his man name? Spanish Fly. Oh, word. Come on, man. What am I missing? Gangster Black. I say Player Fly. So many of them. Yeah, so anybody else I missed, just put them on here. Just name them. We got a lot of Memphis legends and godfathers of rap and hip-hop and soul and blues. Memphis it's an anomaly all to itself, and other people have just been taken out. So I said all that to say this. You know, this statement, with the shit. You see how I said that? With the shit. These people who've been stealing our stuff is not constantly, but constantly with the shit. Now, I've been looking at some of these blogs, right? You know, and one who's made it most popular, when I've heard it from, is D.L. Hughley's page. And then you have all these little upper middle class blacks. And they say exactly what he says. And it's not just D.L. Hughley, but it's other pages who don't know anything about Memphis and this whole vernacular and this whole culture of urban Memphis, right? Now I just told you it's with the shit. But you have these people saying it's with the shits. First, did y'all hear what I said? With the shits. It's not with the shits. It's not pronounced with the shits. It's with the shit. And it's used in many forms. Let's say one form, even in a flirting way. A guy's trying to get at a young lady. Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. What's up, little mama, man? You thick, ain't it? What's good, though? He said, shit, I'm trying to get at you. And then she gonna say, man, shit, you with the shit, ain't it? What's up? Shit. That's the way in which it's used in the flirting. That means that she like you. She like, oh, okay, you got it together. I like your conversation. Man, you with the shit, ain't it? He's like, yeah, little mama, but it ain't like that, though. You hear me? And it goes back and forth. And then you say somebody who don't play any games, who's not tolerant of the BS. She's like, man, dude ain't with the shit. Ain't with the shit, so it's just like that. Man, that man ain't with the shit. Or you can say he's an honest, straight up guy. The man good, man. He ain't with the shit. If he's a straight up guy. Or he's a dude that's always trying to be shysty. Or he's trying to, always trying to get over somebody. No, man, I don't mess with that dude, man. Man, constantly with the shit. Man, no, bro, I don't fuck with you, man. You with the shit, man. No, they don't believe you this time. You constantly playing games. That's how it is with the shit. It can be used in many forms. Or you can challenge somebody. You're upset with them. Let's say somebody comes to your house, come in the yard, and they tell whoever comes to the door, man, send that man outside. Yeah, bring him outside. You talking all that shit? Yeah, come on outside, bro. Yeah, and I'm with the shit too. Yeah, bring him outside. See, it's challenging. It's used in many forms. But if y'all paid attention, I said it in a particular rhythm. With the shit. Yeah, man, constantly with the shit. It's a rhythm. So all of you uppity, I guess, trying to dip into urban culture in that way, try to make it something new, don't do that. At least say, like they say in Memphis, man, with the shit. Like people always said, right now, Joe Biden, as I would say, when it comes to shyster, lying, and playing games, I would say President Joe Biden, man is with the shit, man. I ain't gonna get him here. How is he gonna come up with $6.4 billion for Afghanistan, but then you want to tell the Haitians they got to go back? But then you let all the Mexicans over, but the Haitians got to go back. Man, constantly with the shit. He done told you if you ain't black, you don't know to vote for him, you ain't black. Man, always with the shit, man. You got it? So I want to say all the up there blacks who ain't never lived in Memphis, you ain't have a friend that's from Memphis, not Germantown and Bartlett, not Colleyville, but north, south, east, or up to Cordova. You hear me? Even some parts of West Memphis over in Arkansas. Yeah. Don't try to use it, man. It's not with the shits. I repeat again for the fourth time. It's not with the shits, it's with the shit. Now I'll spell it for you. WITDASHIT. With the shit. I just want to share that. Let me get my run on. Y'all enjoy this video, and I'll come back in probably about 45 minutes or so, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know, but I'll come back with another video. Y'all be cool. Peace.